make sure that yeah. Is it Tom? Hey, dude. Hey, it seems like it is. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels weird to live stream without headphones, but yeah, my headphones were getting kind of fucked up. Not the headphones themselves, but the microphone in the headphones. It was the quality was pretty fucked up, and I'm pretty sure that the microphone was fucked. I'm just logging on, just logging on YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Great. Hopefully this will solve it. Just making sure that the freaking okay, there it is. Fuck.
Apparently, I have a new follower on Twitch, but it doesn't show which which follower it is apparently. But still, thank you. You guys are it is apparently. But still, thank you. You guys are absolute fucking legends. Uh, yeah, I guess this was it. And yeah, as usual, hope you guys stop by, enjoy the content, all that bullshit, you know, you know. Wait, what? Yeah, because yesterday I didn't actually proceed after I finished the case. I'm guessing that this is this is why we always like start the game like in parts that we supposed to finish.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
She came by last night. Why do you ask?
Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Uh, it was the Maldonado case, right?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong
I don't
idea.
remember which one I chose yesterday.
Clem.
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got in.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem,
Shh.
Yep.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yep, that's true. That's what it looks like. It's screwed on the bottom.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh yeah, well, wait, I think it was 253, right? Ah, there it is. Hell yeah.
This fruit skull punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
That's what I'm doing, dumbass.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Belts.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Ah, shit.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Yeah, exactly. That's like it's just real. But we'll soon find out.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Yeah, he's fine.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not gush. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll be before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Confiscating evidence. Sorry.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies?
They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty bad out there.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south. We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
What the fuck is a shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in a short case. Wade Pinker will let us know in good time.
That's the cop in the newspaper. Olive oil comes
Just
from
following this guy.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to say.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
Move your ass, Rusty.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep...
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolveds.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Now that's true as well. Sorry.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well. There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Went around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one. At least she was left clothed. I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services F1363.
No wedding ring. Or no forced removal of the wedding ring.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Yes, probably. Is that all the tools?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
That was it.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Can you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
So the music's not playing anymore, so I'm guessing we don't have anything else left to attend.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
Sorry, let's go to the laundry. To the laundry.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
It doesn't feel like the same. None of the others. But yeah, that was like the killer's intention. Or whatever. But at the same time, yeah, it doesn't feel like some sort of copycat or some shit. The messages aren't there, there is signs of violence, but not like extreme violence like in the other cases. there's not the ring thing.
Phelps and Galloway were investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Okay, please.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
He doesn't give a fuck. He has a job to do.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
I think this one, right?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Baby. Okay, Rusty. You know what's going next.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Sleep note, dumbass.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition.
Oh shit, gotta refresh this stream on YouTube. The audio's probably all fucked up and shit. Yep, sorry, just making sure that everything is working. Fine.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
To check if she was a regular. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah. Quite peculiar. Probably medical problems.
Probably nothing.
I don't know, man. It's a first. A woman with a white blood wouldn't leave the house without a purse. I don't know.
Optimistic, Cole. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It's just us. Messing with other people's shit. Because we're policemen.
The If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Oh, that
So she
first
went out
one
without her
matters,
handbag?
but this one does. Again,
At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. Lars was out in the rain last night.
Isn't there rules over here? Exactly.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Good.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Size 8. Oh, you're in trouble.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. Doesn't look like anything.
Yep. Yes, how doesn't. But we have to pick it up anyway. What? We already saw this one.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah, I think it's a...
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross, then send some uniforms over?
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Okay. I think they got all the tools. Let's
For the
stop
record,
there.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Well, there is the rope and, strangle marks and shit.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Yep.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Right.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
What? Can't we maybe the what? It doesn't feel like he's telling the truth.
You let your wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar.
Yeah, exactly.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Oh, you think she was? Okay, now I know you're full of shit, but this is circumstantial. At best, we don't have any.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
I think
you're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
Well, because of the wet boot, because of the muddy boots and wet jacket and shit. Einstein, the fuck?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened.
Right,
I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
Yeah.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Sound like,
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know. Maybe it's the skeptic in me, but
you know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Maybe. Yeah, let's go. Well, let's go to fucking Baron's Bar. We'll see the hobo camp in a minute, and we'll go and talk to the king of the hobos.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Let me look at that mug. Okay, we can go.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a doll.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Right.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Nice one, okay.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
What are you talking about, Rusty? You're gonna give up like in 5 minutes.
Go, Phelps, get after it.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive.
Really? Well,
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Shit. Okay, that's it. We got this.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the ticket.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine. Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. He's showing you how it's done.
God damn it, this... Jesus Christ. Get out of the way.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Stop it, Rick. Jesus.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I tried.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. All right, you got me. I've had enough.
No shit. No shit, genius.
Show me your hands! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
I kinda don't.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
What the fuck?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole. On what offense? Sexual assault.
Look,
I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come? Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Got a phone there? What? So, the first stop, what are we supposed to look for?
Operator.
Here now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks, man.
I'm way too immature sometimes. Okay, let's interrogate the U.S. Navy able seaman. Okay,
Sarah.
I won't be a Navy.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah,
Where
yes,
exactly are we going?
I can drive you. Fuck it. Yeah. Well, let's go. Let's go and interrogate the seaman. Captain.
Wait, let me just refresh this thing on YouTube. Second thing is probably with the audio all fucked up.
Boy.
He's in an interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA.
Okay, buddy boy.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Let me take you to
We know
jail.
why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
At 7 and... Nah, you're full of shit.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
What are you talking about? You all look like fucking creeps and act like fucking creeps. What the fuck?
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
I mean, the fuck?
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Oh, great.
She was 13 Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Not only is he smelly, he also hits women. Great.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Yes.
3
That's
suspects
right.
in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrellson picked up?
11K, roger.
Oh, shotgun. Oh, right, we're gonna start shooting and shit. It's gonna be...
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds in the state over 7 hours. We need to hold out to the cavalry now. How do we do that? Like this. Down, Tony.
You want your rightful
Your disciples
share.
know what you did
We
last
need to
night?
fight for...
Boom shot! Ouch! You prick! Ah! You bitch!
What's your name?
Comrade Stahl.
Oh, fuck
Very
this.
funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Yeah, I'm sorry to anyone. Yeah, I'm sorry to anyone watching on YouTube. Apparently, the fucking stream.
Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you
was having
find.
some sort of technical difficulties. I don't know. Apparently, well, at least on my end, it was. I don't know if it was all good on your end, but apparently, yeah. Okay. Let's go. What is it?
Advice?
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. We need your help, Jack. I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Yep. But again, I really like the whole story around this game.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin. Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Bristol Ballroom. A green coin purse with TT initials.
Don't think this is anything.
Again, let me see. Got all the clues? Okay. I agree with it.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Disneyland, Rusty. We're going to fucking Disneyland.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
We're going this way.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Happened.
What? Why? Why are you, oh. Ew.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
The fuck?
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
The fuck? You smelly little shit. What about this?
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Right, you're the king of the whole room.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Really? Does he really look this
A man
outraged?
down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Ah, shit, we missed a lot of clues. What the fuck? Why?
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
She did choose
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hut, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hooked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Say all's fair in love and war.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one round.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
What do you mean, Hugo Moeller? We pinned it on the other motherfucker. We pinned it on Lester the Molester.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
And the guns.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters, also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bishop, the man who killed Elizabeth Short, may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Oh yeah, the captain is gonna be...
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the ring where I have to.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the
right.
coroner.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on both of
Fucking
them.
piece of shit. Jesus. This is one of those cases where police brutality would be totally excused.
The smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Another missing ring.
It certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Yep, that she was. You're kind of standing on the blood splatter, bro. I don't know, just... Yes, we got it. What about the one on the floor, goddammit? Jesus.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Here.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating. Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
I don't know if you guys will like to read like all this shit to you, but to just let me know. I usually don't. I usually just get the text out and then I'm like, okay, cool. You saw all the clues?
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay, let's
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Disgusting fuck.
Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Rusty, stop. So why? Why?
You went through
I
her
don't see
purse?
anything wrong.
It wasn't like she needed it. Took a look.
And the superhero pose. Yes. Super necro fondler.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Again, the facial expression sometimes.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson.
If it was
Scale
up to
this
me,
place
I
out.
would.
Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell.
Yeah.
I'll deal with him later.
Sure,
Yeah.
Rusty.
Jesus fucking Christ. Goddamn piece of fucking shit. Jesus. See, again, again, police brutality would totally be excusable on that.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your detail?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay. Are we sure we got all the clues? Because I was like that blood splatter on the floor, but for some reason we didn't get to examine.
Ah, fuck it, let's go.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah, let's go to the liquor store. Get some more booze.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way. You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
Yeah, that's probably not a very good idea.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
What?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place, corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor. That's a name you would give to a butler or some shit. They must really, their parents must really hate him. The name of Grosvenor. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hell, I would rather get beat by my parents every single day than be called Grosvenor. Jesus. Terrible.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him.
I wasn't sure.
From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey.
All right, yeah, he's the,
I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral.
He's the
You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Yep, that's probably why she was killed. Or arrested.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, let's try Nashville first.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Right. Right. I already want to punch this guy in the face.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Lying,
You're lying, McCaffrey.
You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Right. That's why you were giving her books and shit.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Wait, I wonder if there are any clues here. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't want to miss.
You know the way. You can drive.
On the clues.
Fine. Where are we headed?
And the last case already was kind of a shit. I did get all the questions correct, thank God, but yeah, it's only from a lot of clues.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Code 2.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I recognize that guy from the papers. He's a cop.
Yeah. I must have. That's just... Ah. Fuck you. Fuck you. The game crashed for some fucking reason. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Oh, holy shit! We just got a new follower, Kingstones22. Yeah, I don't know what fucking what happened. The game just crashed. Okay.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired.
It really works.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said, "Cunt BD."
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is mortgage. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oops.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah, let's follow up on the Golden Valley ship.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Okay.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him. Tiernan! LAPD! There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him! We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Hit him, Cole! Spit him out!
I was...
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Here's hoping.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. We're going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Ah, shit.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. Whoa, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
It's all right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay with it. Oh my God, this kid's crazy. He's gonna kill us. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust it. That's the end of that. About fucking time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I was just gonna shoot the shit out of the cargo. I was like, okay, I guess this works too. Set up around here, take you to jail. Let's check this.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Century unit.
Out of my way, goddammit. Yeah, let's do one of these. Out of my way, goddammit. Out of my way, dumbass. What the fuck?
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Century unit.
Car 11K, go ahead with the further. LAPD, stop what you're doing!
Ah, shit.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
Phelps, leave him be. Oh, what's taking so long?
You! Get back here!
Oh man, shit! What is this fucking wrong? God damn it.
Lateral this.
Jesus. Jesus Christ, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. See, this is why honking the horn is kind of useful.
Show me your hands! Frank Morgan?
Yeah, look, it was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, God damn it.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the operator said it, but I didn't remember it. There it is. Yep, might as well. Might as fucking well.
Not sure this means much.
Come on. Fuck. No, leave the bottle alone, for Jesus Christ.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation at least.
Really, for having pigeons? Oh, we're missing clues.
Not much help.
Oh, holy shit.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Yeah. The fuck, yeah. It was actually a very important clue. All right, the pigeon.
Video? Want another commendation?
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Oh, that's fucking good.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Since when is he gonna fight the good fight? He fights the good fight talking his ass, talking out of his ass, not actually doing something.
Get that bomb!
Give it up, LAPD!
Come on, was a Terminator tackle. Yes. Yes. Yes, my boy.
McCaffrey,
He runs, he
you're
sprints
under
like
arrest
a-
on suspicion
like a
of murdering
1,000.
Evelyn Summers.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranny set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fuck?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fella.
Well, I mean, so far.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my
Oh, at least I'm pretty so.
Need a drink. You ready to answer some questions? You think I have all the answers? People who run from the police usually have something to hide. Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us. Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you? I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Really?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard. And what do you have that proves I was there? How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter? What are you talking about? After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother. So what was it doing on your writing desk? I don't know, but if I didn't, somebody else did.
Right.
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
And he's right. He's right.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one.
This is kind of good. Where's the other? Where's the other piece of shit?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
What?
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
the liquor store owner, Mr. Robbins. Oh, but this one.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You've been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
It works there, but it doesn't find on him.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Okay, motherfucker, let's talk. Grosvenor.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Mouthpiece tore strips will be at the grand jury.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down on my side.
Hey, I gave his wife. You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You wound up out on this floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. He showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
Well, this is pretty much solved. But I think that
Wait here.
I think the other time around when I played the game, there was like something else regarding this the other dudes, Grosvenor's criminal record and shit.
You were in the war?
Exactly.
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Well, because of your criminal record, dipshit.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore!
She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Yes, in many of the cases, you are charging the wrong guy.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad, never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
Hell yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Hold on, just give me a minute. I have to check on something real quick. Okay, we are back, and I'm sorry about that.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is still crazy, the bravest man alive.
Now we rally with the first, then try for the Namboos.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, he goes right through it.
Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? My company, 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by 40...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead.
This is where the shit
They've
is
both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
All right, this part's gonna be a pain in the ass. We gotta be able to find out the locations of for the clues.
To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does for the Terrellson murder? Not to mention the Muller.
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Rick.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
That's a guy from the paper.
Oh shit.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a pain in the ass because we
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with. Rather you than me, Phelps.
Yeah.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Thanks, Rusty.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the... Where next?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Short. Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Okay, so let's work on the cave. So the cave I was again with filling with his plants to curtain out the days of leafing flowers and face with burnt emeralds and the fountain leaves underneath with an awakening sound. Then exposed roof, the mountains frozen tears like snow or silver, all along diamond spirals, and downward, bringing forth a doubtful light. So, and the thing is that I did this already, but was this like the first one? Was it like the courthouse or some shit? Man. Wait, the public library. I think this is one of the locations, but not the location that we're looking for right now. But maybe I'm. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, the Hall of Records.
That's the guy.
Wait, did we have any tools left back there? Anything up?
Can you drive to this one?
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits meeting ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
downward spiral, but that the creepy side was talking about.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Maybe we should join the circus after this one. Come on.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Yeah.
From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
From the murmurings of the unsealed springs. Alright, yeah.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty! There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing it! Oh, come on!
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
From Mulder Dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location?
If I can work it out.
Let me get the... From the temple's higher, man's here and I. From the murmurings of the unsealed springs where science produces these Theodol wings. Theodol? Yeah, okay, you get it. Okay. It's all, I mean, the locations, if I'm not mistaken, they're like landmarks and shit, but wait, I think this is another one. I think this is another location, but I'm not sure. Hold on a minute. Roofed over with a mosaic pyramid in this spot. Maybe this one? Should I don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm not sure if this is the location.
You can drive.
But I'm gonna...
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Well, we got him because he wanted to, definitely. Sure.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
Okay.
Go get
So
him,
this
Tiger.
was the records.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
I think we have to get up there. If I'm not mistaken. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on, man. Come on. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
City gas big population makes real locals of mortals if not humans see their life. The monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, the statues, hands and fangs, audacious shapes huddled in grey annihilations, blood drenched in their hard, black teeth. Reckoning. Again, what is this one? The death is kept from ruin within ruin. Ruin within ruin.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Yeah. Ruin within ruin. I think that's a movie set, right? Great Wall of Babylon set. Yeah. But it wasn't. Maybe that wasn't it. Maybe that wasn't it. I think it usually pops up like investigate X location. It wasn't the case with this one. Hmm. Oh, this is gonna be a location, but I think it's gonna be for another case, the tar pits. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that, but no. Okay. Ruin within ruin. Okay, I got nothing on this one, but I'm cool skeletons and shit. Maybe the Christ crown of thorns. No, that doesn't look like it. I kind of got stuck with the whole ruin within ruin thing. We're gonna try this one first, which I
You know the way.
think
You can
we're
drive.
not gonna find anything, but I'm not sure.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The news crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
And besides, in some of the cases, they were caught like red-handed with shit on them, rather than. But no, okay, this wasn't it. Could it be the art museum? Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a clue there, I think. But nothing in this excerpt. In this excerpt, seem to indicate that location, but No, and then it doesn't look like it either. Ah, shit. Told you this was gonna be a pain in the ass.
What do you think?
Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil?
So it was the tar. Is it the tar pits? Okay, it was the fucking tar pits. Good one, Rusty. Good one.
You're behind the wheel.
These are my... I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Yeah. Motherfucker's way too. Oh. Let's start over here.
Whoa!
Gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. Want to end up like the other fossils?
Yeah, no shit, so
Anyway, snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Yep.
Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
You're missing right through.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Okay, now this one is the art museum. I'm pretty sure. Sphere within 1,000 spheres, and then just talking about music and light and shit.
And another stanza from Apollo.
Well, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the performance he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Yeah, because nothing so far indicates an inkling of his identity or whatever. It's just.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Where exactly are we going?
Fuck. No, we have to. This one, yes. Exactly.
You can drive.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Right. The freaking maze.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I want to wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Right. Taking up quiet smoke. Ah. Damn, dude. How did I solve this one? I have no fucking idea.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Another purgatory, yay!
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Was it gonna be what, like the courthouse? Or...
See? That was easy. I found Celine Henry's ring. How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Hey, Rusty.
So what next?
All right, think. We need to find some thrones and altars, quick smart.
Yeah, frozen altars. My first train of thought would be Christ crown of thorns. Nope. Imperial Theater. We already went to the library. The Bradbury building, I don't think so. Not maybe this. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Saw his
On
picture
my
in
way,
the paper.
You know the way. You can drive.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence.
Enough to catch him. He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night. There's the throne up there.
Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
This open stairs.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul, I'll get you off there.
This is almost like Dance Revolution.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Alright, we are going to get down here. Right, so, okay, yeah.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. End of the line.
Not this one. I think that this one might be the price.
No! Come on! No! I thought the whole thing was going to come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. Hell yeah. And I think that was the final.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser.
All units in the vicinity in any central unit.
That's the thing.
211 is shots fired. 410 South Flower Street. Units in Canano Code 3 identify.
They're killing them, pinning on another group, and yeah.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them.
The
I'll be
fucking
forced to
bartender.
redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once. to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, Detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
House is, you say?
LAPD! Give yourself up!
Lovely.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing. Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
Yes, yes, yes. I realize.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
God damn. Oh, okay. What? Oh wait, he is up here. I think he was up here. Was he? Wasn't he?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Maybe I got turned around and this fucking shithole.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Ah, shit.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personality? Do you think we have something in common?
About that. Now we're both full of lead. That's what we have in common.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Shit. I seriously hope it goes this way. No? Maybe it was, maybe it was.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Maybe not.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we like to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Yep. Moving up in the world. Okay, awesome.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street.
Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, Detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Alright, this piece of shit. This guy.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Yeah.
You're behind the wheel. Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue. They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
So, where is the crime scene? Oh.
Things I wanted to be when
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers.
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
Yeah.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
And he speaks of
and
it
we do.
with nostalgia.
But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and wind.
Another day, another dollar.
Strange doodle.
Yep. It's a clue for later.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Hey, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I only noticed now that
Find
you
anything interesting?
sent me a message.
heavy for an empty cup. You've been getting that fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. How about you?
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Another special order from the Caesar. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Just give me a moment. Okay, sorry about that. My cat decided to wake up and yell through the door. I've opened to open the door. Otherwise, it would keep crying and all that. So
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
Find anything interesting?
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who was JJ? Why do these two care about his taste in music?
okay. That's all.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Who? Oh, this to be
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
We are examining the terms and the game is LA Noire.
Never the same, are they? Just when I think I've seen it all.
Pretty sure there's so
Another
what
day,
can you find here sometimes? Yeah. I know there is something missing. There is something there.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old. Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Where is this? Yeah, well, when he said across the street, I think he literally meant across the street. I think it's nearby. But what? Do you go to the park? Oh no, yeah. Right there.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Yeah.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Yeah, he's gonna go to.
Get that son of a bitch. Stay on it.
Oh shit. Shit. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Come on, bro. What? Oh, shit.
All right, if you really want to dance.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Oh, what the fuck? That was already dodging. What the shit?
I'm gonna beat you. Oh.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh yeah.
What's your name?
Morgan.
God damn it.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Yep. And you better not give him any excuse because I think he actually will. Just because.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood. be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character. No good to me. Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
Yeah, just making sure we didn't miss any clues. Yeah, there's also another issue. That would be like the option to spend an intuition point. But since there isn't, I'm assuming we got all the clues.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. And you prove any different?
I mean, what about the cups? Or maybe the virgin morphine? I don't know.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address in the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merton. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
That's it gets.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, very civil.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Let's see the numbers operation, maybe.
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Yeah, yeah. Sure he doesn't. Yeah, it just goes to show that Goal's human too. And he also has its flaws. Too bad one of them ends up being a piece of shit. But whatever. None of us are perfect anyways. Oh, okay. I thought that would be something to examine the guys or something.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you the criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
I think it's on this machine that has to pop up those doodles that we have like at school. Oh, right. Wait, what's it again? Jerry, Bell, and Wynn. Okay, so we got Wynn. Oh, it's Cherry Bell. There it is.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of bodyguards, but we don't have to shoot him.
Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin.
Thank God.
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Artie.
club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
There he is! See him?
Come on, Terminator tackle. Come on. Jesus Christ, dude.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
There he is, officer.
What? Come on.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramos in his pocket. Ramos must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
Oh, shit.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Right, okay, it's full of shit, but... Okay.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Ah, man. So, shit. Maybe we had to go to the other location first. Yeah, maybe that was it. Because we don't have anything that we can, and everyone like, my boy Cole was like, you work for the Jews. Like, what the hell? And I almost want to restart this shit. Just to get the fucking, the fucking clues. Because, yeah. But at the same time, I don't have many time. I don't have a lot of time left. So, you know what? I'm gonna restart this case, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
If you're not arresting me, I have bets to take.
And yeah, that's probably for the best. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribing on YouTube, or consider following me on Twitch and Kick. And once again, thank you to the people who followed me on Kick. You guys are awesome, and also on Twitch. You're fucking legends. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. But I'm probably gonna be here tomorrow, most likely around the same time as today.
If you're not arresting me, I have bets to take.
And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and hope to see you tomorrow.